Hey, Marvel Zitters here, back in a video, and today, yes, we will be reviewing Marvel Legends, Marvel's Hawkeye, and yeah, let's get into it. It's really nice to be coming back. I have been collecting figures, and yeah, just want to say that I have quite a bit of reviews to put out. I've just been really lazy, and school is a bum, you know? Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. No figure in the packaging, obviously, and here we have nice image of Clint Barton, pretty nice, nice arrows. Here we have in the back, another nice image of Clint Barton. Rest of the wave, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Kate Bishop, Kate Hawkeye, and Sharon Carter. Infinity Ultron, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So, let's get into it. Marvel's Hawkeye. Hawkeye's only shot at taking down a dangerous criminal conspiracy is unlikely new partner, Kate Bishop. And yeah, although pretty vague, if you have watched the TV show, it's a pretty good description. So let's take a look at the packaging. Top, just nice image of, I guess, Hawkeye's logo. And yeah, let us get into the figure. And here we have Hawkeye out of the packaging. And yeah, I've got to say, he looks really nice. And I do want to get into the figure, so let's get into the details. So here we have this lovely Hawkeye. So I will be removing these, and we'll get into the figure more. But look at this nice Jeremy Renner head sculpt. I quite like it. It looks really nice. And as plain as this figure looks, it has quite a bit of details. So it has this nice little sculpting of like little sewn in lines right here. And like here, I don't know if you can quite see it yet. Oh, that might look like cracking, but no. But there's like little nice details. There's little, and yeah, it looks really awesome. The suit in the show didn't look the best, but I think in action figure form, I think it looks a lot better. But yeah, it has like some nice scars right here where he's been injured. Nice blemishes on the face. Nice hair. Looks pretty cool. Oh, he might have his hearing aid too. I don't know. That could be his hearing aid, or that could just be like a misfire of paint, but I'm not too sure. It could be a hearing aid. I want this to focus. Yeah, it could be a hearing aid, but I'm not too sure. But looking at that, has some nice little detailing on the collar right here. This nice little not satchel. It's more like a, I don't know what, like in archery terms, but it like holds your arrows. A quiver, yeah, it's like part of your quiver. That's what it's called. And yeah, looking at the arms, it looks pretty nice. Pinless tech. Yeah, it has this like nice little, it kind of reminds me of Spider-Man's suit, which I will bring him in later for comparison. And it has these like nice little gray areas right here. And let's look at the back. His butt looks like jeans, I think. I'm not too sure. But like some sort of pants, nice wrinkles. Has this nice, I think jean texturing, I'm not too sure. Then he has like boots under right here. So right here, here's some boots. Nice tread pattern. Doesn't go on all the way to the figure, but that's okay. Has some nice laces. Not colored, but you know, it's all right. Don't mind. And yeah, for as bland as a character this seems, he's pretty well detailed, and I quite like that. So I want to get into the accessories. And so here we have Hawkeye's bow and arrow, which it did come a little bit warped out of the packaging, unfortunately. And it had some minor splotches missing of paint, but that might be because I've been having it in his hand. But it's okay. I guess it can simulate wear and tear. But overall it doesn't look bad. But it looks kind of generic, you know? But it's okay. And here we have interchangeable hands for Hawkeye. So here's a splayed out hand, which looks quite nice. So there's some missing paint on the pinky right there, but that's okay. No one's gonna see that. And then some nice texturing on the glove right here. Looks like his symbol. And yeah, looks pretty nice right here. His hand looks nice. And he has a fisted hand, which is kind of messy over here on this little purple area, but that's whatever. It looks like skin, and it just looks like the glove is too small. But it has some nice little wrinkle effects, but overall looks nice. So for his hands, he comes with a fisted hand, which looks similar to this hand because, you know, the same hand. But other than that, yeah, it's a fisted version. And for this hand, it's the same thing, but it's a gun holding hand, I want to say. So it has a trigger finger, but it can be used for his bow and arrow. But yeah. I do want to get into the quiver. The quiver looks kind of nice right here. Shows like, I don't know, has like colored arrow detail right here. But this is very pliable, so you might have to be very careful with this. But it looks not bad. It has this nice little trim around it. I did cut this because it wouldn't fully sit in Hawkeye's back, as you can see right here. So I did trim it so it can sit nice and flush on his back, or as flush as can be on his back. But yeah, it does look quite nice when you have it attached. And another reason that this might have been warping is because I've been putting it on kind of like this, and it doesn't even look half bad when it has it like that. So I quite like this design. And yeah, I do want to get into the articulation. And here we have Hawkeye with the articulation segment. So I will be removing these once again. And yeah, he can look up that far, look down this far. Wow, that's quite a range of head movement. Look side to side. Oh wow, that's really nice. Full 360 on a ball joint and on another ball joint, I believe. So it has free neck articulation. So that's really nice. Oh wait, and it has like this. This is actually really cool. That's probably why the neck is so long. But like, it has a swivel. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, here we have butterfly joints, which is kind of cool for Hawkeye. So you can go that far, this far in. Double jointed elbows, upper bicep swivel, hinge up and down, just like that for all the hands. Hawkeye can crunch in this far, crunch in back, full 360, upper waist swivel, kick out this far, double jointed knees, upper thigh swivel, and kick far this back. For his foot, he can kick this far in, and yeah. Let's get into the the comparison segment. So yeah, let's transition. And during this comparison, I do want to mention that I did forget this Infinity Ultron arm, but let's take a quick look at that. So yeah, it's an arm, you know? Here it is compared to the, it's a little bit larger, but yeah. I don't have that much to say about it because it's like really shiny, but it does have like some minor details, which looks kind of nice. And yeah, has these like little knuckle things. It's an open hand. The hand looks really plain, so it's whatever. But it does have this like nice little spike right here, which I kind of like. Yeah, it's double jointed pinless. Hand goes up and down, bicep swivel, and it hinges. I don't know how far, but or maybe I do. I might have the rest of the figure. I'm just waiting for the review. You know, never know. But yeah, let's move this to the side, and yeah, let's get into it. So we can just ignore that noise. So first color comparison, we have Captain Grant Steve Rogers, and oh my, is Steve Rogers ever so tiny. I'm very disappointed in this figure. It is so small, and I don't like it. But either way, what's done is done. Here we have Peter Quill Star-Lord, and yeah, they're similar heights. He might be a smidge taller because of that neck joint, but yeah, stand pretty nicely together. And oops, gotta move him out of the way. Here we have his best buddy in the world, Natasha Romanoff, and I think they scale quite nicely with each other. So yeah. So let's try and get his head like that, and yeah, they do scale quite nicely. Quite like that. Here is another figure, so let's look at War Machine. And yeah, he's a bit taller, obviously, because he's a man in a big old suit. And let's get one last figure, and that is Ant-Man. And yeah, Ant-Man Quantumania comes out in a few days. Quite excited. Hopefully Hasbro releases something for that movie, but yeah. Anyways, enough about that. Let's appreciate this figure. This figure is really awesome, and I quite like it, so yeah. This is going to be my main display Hawkeye, and I quite like it a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm coming back, another video coming out very soon, very soon. Sorry for like lots of delays, and yeah, hopefully you guys can have a good day, and yeah, goodbye.